Hello, everybody. This is your trader next door. So, today is September 17th, 2020, and it was expiry day. And it was a wonderful day, the way it went, and it turned out to be it turned out to be a perfect day in terms of the range that I wanted out of Nifty, and even my rest of my positions in the stock RBL Bank. And but instead of going through what I did on expiry, first what I would do is that I would talk about my trades for next week, because the week has just started. You can in fact even use these trades if you want to. I'm not recommending anything, but if you like it, you are more than welcome to use it, because that's the whole point, right? That's the whole idea of learning and understanding what I'm doing and what I'm trying to do. I'm primarily, again, for those who are watching for the first time, I'm primarily an option seller, and I hedge my positions and I make a bracket in which I love the fact if Nifty stays within the bracket, and you make money, which is the whole point about trading, right? So I'll quickly talk about the trades that I have put in for next week for Nifty, which is the monthly expiry. So uh, so today Nifty closed at 11,516, and Bank Nifty fell down by 250 points. So I don't really trade in Bank Nifty. Yesterday I took a trade, but that was a very impulsive trade. I still came out in profit out of it, a nominal, but just a hit and try. But I will simply just stick to Nifty and talk about that. So, like you see, Nifty closed at 11,516. Simple. Now, in terms of what I have done for next week, you would already know that I had some monthly trades going, right? So जो वो दोनों जो ट्रेड्स थे वर जो सबसे ऊपर है 10,900 पुट, वो मैंने बेचा हुआ था. तो आज मैंने उसमें जब मेरे को निफ्टी वीकली के मैंने सारे पोजीशंस क्लोज कर लिए, आई गॉट दैट कैपिटल. मार्जिन जो ब्लॉक था वो वापस आ गया. सो उसके बाद आई एडेड सम मोर टू दैट पोजीशन, बिकॉज आज जब निफ्टी गिरा था तो थोड़ा 10,900 का प्रीमियम ऊपर आया, तो मैंने बोला ठीक है, इसमें और ऐड करते हैं. ग्रेट, वो ऐड कर दिया. एंड देन सबसे जो नीचे है इज़ 12,100 कॉल. सो उसमें भी मैंने और ऐड करा in terms of positions, and I sold more of it, irrespective of the premium is. It's the bracket which matters. So then what I did was, because I had some more capital, and I feel pretty safe that Nifty 11,100 के नीचे नहीं जाना चाहिए next week. It's still 400 points away, right? So, and it's virtually, Nifty has 5 days to get there, because बीच में weekend आएगा और क्या मिलेगा? Time decay, theta. So, and that's the beauty of option selling, because time decay works in your favor. Time works for you. Like option selling has taught me one thing, if nothing else, that जो हम बचपन से सीखते आ रहे हैं, that time is money, and lost time never comes back. And Nifty just works on that. Option selling just works on that funda. So मैंने उसमें क्या करा, 10,900 पुट का मेरे को वैसे ही कॉन्फिडेंस है, तो मैंने 11,100 पुट भी बेच दिया, around 6 lots or 7 lots, which is 450 quantity. And then पर इसको थोड़ा hedge करने के लिए मैंने 11,400 का पुट भी खरीद लिया है, right? So ये अगेन इट्स लाइक इंश्योरेंस टू सेव दिस इन अ वे. और अगर आप नोटिस करोगे, मैंने रेंज बहुत बड़ा रखा है इस बार, बिकॉज मंथली एक्सपायरी है तो मूवमेंट ज़्यादा एक्सपेक्टेड है. ओके, नाउ कमिंग हियर. अब आप थोड़ा यहाँ पे आते हैं. 12,100 कॉल अभी आपको दिखाया, वो बेचा हुआ था. सो अगेन मेरे को कॉन्फिडेंस है कि अगेन 400 पॉइंट्स ऊपर देखते हैं, तो मैंने 400 पॉइंट्स का और टारगेट दिया निफ्टी को, और यहाँ पे लिखा 11,900 कॉल. उसके भी मैंने अबाउट 5 लॉट्स बेच दिए हैं, और वो ऑलरेडी प्रॉफिट में, बिकॉज टूवर्ड्स दी एंड निफ्टी नीचे गया था, राइट? और ये मैंने अराउंड ये ट्रेड्स लिए थे 2 बजे के बाद. ओके, और फिर इसको कवर करने के लिए मैंने यहाँ पे ले लिया 11,700 कॉल, वो मैंने ख़रीद लिया ताकि एक रेंज बन जाए कि अगर निफ्टी ऊपर भी जाता है तो वाइल माई 11,900 कॉल में गो इन अ लॉस और 12,100 कॉल में स्टार्ट गोइंग इन अ लॉस, बट 11,700 कॉल विल डेफिनेटली गो इन अ प्रॉफिट, बिकॉज अगर निफ्टी ऊपर जाएगा तो कॉल की वैल्यू भी बढ़ेगी, राइट? सो मैंने ऐसे सिंपल रखा है. व्हाट दैट मीन्स इज, नाउ व्हाट इट रियली मीन्स इज दैट अगर नेक्स्ट वीक एक्सपायरी में से पहले अगर निफ्टी कहीं पे भी 11,100 या 11,900 मान लेते हैं, इन दोनों के बीच में कहीं पे भी रुका, मेरा प्रॉफिट पक्का है. क्यों? बिकॉज उस केस में 11,100 put will become worthless, it will become zero. 11,900 call will also become zero, but 11,400 and 11,700 कॉल भी है मेरे पास. सो इसकी कोई ना कोई वैल्यू तो होगी जिस साइड पे भी हो जाएगा. बेस्ट सिचुएशन क्या है मेरे लिए कि अगर निफ्टी कहीं पे भी 11,100 या 11,400 पुट के बीच में भी बंद हो गया, I will earn more profit, more than the premium that I have earned because of selling these options. Similarly, if Nifty closes anywhere between 11,700 call to 11,900 call, I will again earn a very good profit. So I would in fact want कि निफ्टी 11,700 के ऊपर जाए और 800 भी चले जाए, कोई दिक्कत नहीं, बिकॉज मेरे पैसे बनेंगे और अच्छे बनेंगे. और अगर नीचे जाए कोई बात नहीं, 11,400 के भी नीचे चले जाए कोई बात नहीं, 11,300 भी चले जाए, 11,200 भी चले जाए, 11,150 भी चले जाए. I would in fact want that to happen because I will make maximum profit out of it. एंड अगर वो नहीं भी होता तब भी अराउंड जो मैंने प्रीमियम कलेक्ट किया है सेल करके, वो अराउंड 6 साढ़े, इट्स अबाउट 6,000 6,500. सो आई विल मेक मनी आउट ऑफ दैट. So it works wonders that way, and that's the beauty of option selling. So basically it's just a bracket. uh, I don't do any technical analysis, I don't do any fundamentals charts or anything of that sort, because honestly speaking I don't even look at it. To tell you the truth, a lot of people have actually asked me on Twitter, that or in fact told me that we like your technical analysis and fundamental analysis, and I in fact went back to those people saying कि boss मैं तो चार्ट भी नहीं देखता हूँ. In fact, to tell you very honestly, and I don't want to sound overconfident or anything, it's just the fact. I just look at where Nifty is, और उसके हिसाब से जो मैं पोजीशंस बनाता हूँ वीकली की, मैं टिपिकली 400 पॉइंट नीचे, 400 पॉइंट ऊपर, या 500 पॉइंट नीचे, 500 पॉइंट ऊपर, डिपेंडिंग ऑन वॉलेटिलिटी कैसा चल रहा है, मैं वो कर देता हूँ. एंड देन I just keep playing around that, and I'll keep making adjustments and understand that I will not just stick to these trades and wait for it. जहाँ जहाँ मुझे प्रॉफिट जिस साइड पे मिलता रहेगा वो मैं निकालता रहूँगा, and I'll keep coming closer to the spot price of Nifty. That's all I do, nothing else, right? So again, like I said, there's no rocket science to it. I strongly believe that anybody who has some capital, because option selling you will need capital, दैट्स वन थिंग, बिकॉज मार्जिन के लिए आपको पैसे रखने पड़ेंगे. एंड ऑप्शन सेलिंग करते हो तो हेजिंग ज़रूर करनी पड़ेगी, विच इज़ व्हाट आई एम डूइंग, बिकॉज इवन इफ़ यू आर सेलिंग ऑन ऑपोजिट साइड्स यू आर हेजिंग, सो इट वर्क्स वेल. RBL Bank, as you would have already seen in my previous videos, I have these positions. RBL Bank went down a bit today, but Theta worked wonders because it hardly fell down. Uh, One sec. So RBL Bank, यू सी RBL Bank 183 रुपीज़ 65 पैसे, सिर्फ 2 रुपये गिरा. सो जब वो ज़्यादा गिरा ही नहीं तो थीटा ने और टाइम डिके ने बहुत अच्छे से काम किया, और जो कल ये पोजीशन अराउंड 29,000 प्रॉफिट में थी, अब मेरा ओवरऑल पोजीशन 66,000 में है. सो इट्स फाइन. सो आई एम नॉट लुकिंग एट इट. टारगेट स्टिल रिमेन्स द सेम, दैट द टारगेट इज़ नॉट मनी हियर, द टारगेट इज़ मंडे. सो बिकॉज मंडे विल बी द नेक्स्ट वीक, इज़ द लास्ट वीक, एंड नॉर्मली अगर आप देखो सबसे ज़्यादा मूवमेंट मंथली एक्सपायरी में ही आता है. कभी कभी ऐसा होता है कि पूरे महीने, like if the entire month, if the stock is not moved, you normally see a lot of movement happening in the last month, both in the index as well as the stocks. So the point is, आई डोंट वांट टू स्ट्रेस अबाउट इट, मेरे को उस टेंशन में नहीं रहना कि वो मूव करेगा ही नहीं. मेरा टारगेट मंडे है, मैक्स ट्यूसडे है, 2 days बिफोर एक्सपायरी आई विल बी आउट ऑफ इट. बिकॉज स्टॉक्स के केस में टूवर्ड्स द लास्ट वीक ऑफ एक्सपायरी, स्पेशली ट्यूसडे से स्टार्ट करके, the margin is required to hold your positions also goes higher, especially for stocks. So I don't want to be there. एंड जैसे ही मैं वो पोजीशंस क्लोज करूँगा, उसे भी मैं निफ्टी में किसी ना किसी पोजीशन पे डिप्लॉय कर दूंगा, आरबीएल बैंक की भी, जो मेरा मार्जिन ब्लॉक्ड है. So that's on my existing positions. I don't have any other positions anymore because Nifty weekly got over. So the only thing is Nifty monthly and RBL Bank. Now coming to, I am actually thinking whether I should even talk about today's trades because it was a lot of trades today that I had to do. It was about 40 orders that I placed. And एक बार मैं कोशिश करता हूँ, exited में जाता हूँ. Oops. Okay. So this is what I gained out of today. This was today's profit out of that, what you saw. So yesterday, I'll not talk about Bank Nifty. It was not even a trade to talk about, to be honest. But I'll talk about Nifty weekly maybe. So you would have already seen that I had these positions yesterday. आज जैसे ही मार्केट खुला, मैंने जो 11,200 पुट था मेरे पास, 11,250 पुट था, मैंने सब मार्केट खुलते ही सब बेच दिया. उसमें मुझे 2,000 प्रॉफिट मिला. फिर ये बेसिकली बिकेम माई मेन ट्रेड फॉर द डे. निफ्टी वॉज होवरिंग अराउंड 11,500, 11,550, then coming back towards 11,530, then going back to 11,550, then towards the end, post 2 p.m, 2:15, 2:30 p.m, it started going towards 11,500, almost पहुंच ही गया था. But to stay safe, what did I do? This is what I did. I first sold 11,400 पुट ऊपर, ठीक है. 11,400 पुट बेच दिया. और उसके भी ऊपर, मतलब अबाउट मैंने वो 12 लॉट्स बेचे या 10 लॉट. देखो क्वांटिटी मेरे पे मत जाना, देयर इज नो थंब रूल की इतनी क्वांटिटी. क्वांटिटी इज बेसिस द कैपिटल दैट यू हैव एंड द मार्जिन दैट यू हैव टू मैनेज. सो 11,400 पुट बेचा, क्योंकि अभी भी निफ्टी उस टाइम था 11,550, तो अभी भी उसको 150 पॉइंट्स गिरना है फॉर मी टू गो इन लॉस. अगर 11,400 उसको पहुंचना होगा मेरे को लॉस में करने के लिए, तो 150 पॉइंट मुश्किल था, बट पॉसिबल है. ऐसा होता है, बट स्पेशली मंथली में तो ध्यान रखना उस चीज़ का, बट चांस लेना पड़ता ही है. 11,400 पुट बेचा, एंड देन ऊपर की तरफ मैं एक्चुअली यहाँ पे था 11,650 कॉल, पहले वो बेचा. फिर धीरे 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 वो थोड़ा नीचे आया एंड थोड़ा ऊपर आया, तो फिर मैंने 11,450 पुट पे आ गया. मैंने 11,400 बंद करा एंड 11,450 भी बेच दिया. फिर क्या हुआ, फिर निफ्टी नीचे आने लग गया. फिर मैंने देखा ओके अब ये नीचे जा रहा है, 11,650 में डीके मिल गया है. मैंने 11,650 को वापस ले लिया, जो मेरे को प्रॉफिट मिला वो मैंने ले लिया, और फिर मैंने 11,600 की कॉल बेच दी. तो नाउ द कंपटीशन, मेन कंपटीशन बिकेम बिटवीन 11,600 कॉल एंड 11,450 पुट. बीच में उसको थोड़ा हेज करने के लिए मैंने 11,500 पुट खरीद लिया एक, और एक 11,550 कॉल आई बॉट दैट टू. So just to hedge, nothing else. My all I wanted was that Nifty should not go below 11,450, and it should not go above 11,600. And that's exactly what happened. It closed at, it was so range bound, it was so range bound. Nifty pura din, like it was one of those expiries where it hardly moved in the last 1 hour as well. But again, as a discipline, I came out of my positions at 2 p.m. I was done. अगर आप मेरा ट्विटर पे भी पोस्ट देखोगे, it's almost real time in terms of me coming out of the trade. And simply right after that, when it was all in profit, I booked it क्योंकि वो move नहीं हुआ, and then I initiated my next week's positions right after that, because I got the capital and I don't keep my capital idle. Yeah, so that was pretty much it. So If you like what you see, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. I and do follow me on Twitter. I'm very active. I do want to say one thing, that today I also happened to trade with one of my followers on Twitter through messaging, and it was just a wonderful experience to do that. And he helped me, I helped him to do some risk-free trading, because and I hope if he's in case he's watching, he knows what I'm talking about. He was very tempted to sell 11,500 put at one point of time, when he had a 11,500 and 450 put which he had sold, and I told him mat jao itne paas, and he did tell me it helped him, and he actually gave me an idea that instead of being at 11,650 call to gain more premium, and निफ्टी इतना मूव नहीं हो रहा है because वो कहीं पहुंचा ही नहीं है पूरे दिन 11,600 पे, so instead of being at 11,650 call, I can gain more premium by selling 11,600. So thank you so much, and it was a win-win situation for both, and I really had a great time trading with him, and I wish to do more of that with maybe some of you as well in the future. So thank you so much for your time, and I will post some of my trades tomorrow. Tomorrow I hope अभी लगता है कि Dow Jones down है, so Nifty may go down tomorrow. I don't know, but again I don't care, to be honest, because I'm in that bracket, and कहीं ना कहीं से तो profit मिलेगा, and that's all I care about. And hopefully this week also turns out to be a positive one. Over the weekend, I did tell you yesterday that I'll be posting something about how about my trading journey and my experience so far. But I think that I will eventually do that, but it's kind of secondary to uh, it's like, what will you do? Of course, you would want to know why am I even doing this? Am I fake or anything of that sort? And that's the reason that I'm showing you my trades. But I think what will be more beneficial for you will be understanding the basics of it. So, uh, I don't do any fundamental analysis, technical analysis or charts like I told you, but I follow cricket a lot, and cricket has actually helped me as a sport, has helped me and taught me a lot, and it actually it's something some of the things that I've learned in cricket, or I follow cricket, I just kind of uh, shift and lift, or lift and shift, or whatever you want to call it, I use it here as well. So I will be posting a video, in fact, on that this weekend. I think anybody in India, I think 9 out of 10 people in India are follow cricket, so it should relate to a lot of you, and I think it will make it very easy for you to understand what I do, and that's simply that's simply what I do. I follow that logic every time when it comes to Nifty, and then just keep playing around it. So I hope you'll be interested in that and looking forward to that. So, and I'm very excited to be doing that video. I'm actually thinking कि कैसे करूँ, कैसे समझाऊँ. So I will let you know. The other thing was also I got some feedback around the resolution of my video. I am today doing it in portrait mode on my phone. I'm actually facing some issue with my laptop, so I'm not able to create videos through that, and I'm very new to this. But I will learn. I will improve. I want to improve, and hopefully make better and more informative videos for you. So so please, you know. Continue supporting me. I need that, and tell your friends, because my sole purpose is to share knowledge. I am not a guru. I am not an expert. I am not a certified person. I am just another guy, like my name suggests. I am a trader next door, and just like you. So if I can do it, anybody can. Thank you so much.